Hello friends, welcome to Yoga Time. My name is Miss Heidi and today I thought we could start our practice by taking 3 big belly breaths together. When we take big breaths, it gives our body a chance to calm down, to relax, and to use our upstairs brain where we make the best decisions and the best choices. Because it's hard to make good choices when we're not feeling calm in our bodies or calm in our brains. So I have my special Hoberman sphere here today, and when I open it, I'd like you to take a deep breath in, and when I close it, we're going to take a big breath out. Are you ready? If you'd like to feel your breath, you can place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Here we go. Big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice and slow. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. On this last one, let's make this the biggest breath you've taken all day. Big breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. Great job, everybody. So let's begin today by moving our bodies, and then at the end I'm going to teach you a practice to feel better when you may not be feeling so great. Because sometimes it's not that we're just not feeling good in our bodies, it may be that we cannot be feeling good in our mind or in our heart. So let's begin to move, and then I'll teach you our practice. So if you have a yoga mat, go ahead and lay out your yoga mat. If you don't, you can lay out a towel. Maybe just go on your carpet, but just have something down where you can practice. If there's hard floors, like if there's wood floors, you can still stick to that, but it might be a little bit easier if you lay down a towel or a mat of some sort. So let's begin in easy pose, which is crisscross applesauce, just like this. We're going to place our hands on our knees. And if you can't sit crisscross applesauce, that's okay. You can stack one leg next to the other, or just sit like this. Okay, so yoga can be for everybody. Even if your body doesn't move in a certain way, we can still practice. So let's begin by reaching our arms up strong overhead. So out to the sides, reach up strong, and then we're going to twist over to our right. This is like an owl, where we turn our head and look behind us. This allows us to twist and turn from our waist and our spine. So twist and turn, and then this hand goes behind us. Good, let's come back to center. Now the other side. So we're going to reach our arms up. Tall, stretch your back, stretch your arms, and turn. Looking over your shoulder like an owl. You can even hoot if you want. Great job, friends. Let's come back to center. We're going to plant our hands down on the floor in front of us and walk your hands forward. This allows us to create a stretch in our hips and in our back. So stretch it forward, relax your head down, and then we'll slowly roll back up. Beautiful. Let's take one leg out to the side. We're going to reach for that foot. It's okay if you can't touch your foot. You can be right here. We're still getting a stretch in our leg. And we're going to take that arm and reach overhead and open up the side body. So you should feel this nice stretch through there. Good. Let's take it to the other side. Anything we do on one side of the body in yoga, we do on the other to create balance. So we reach down for that foot, reach overhead, stretch, stretch, keep breathing. Good. Now we're going to take easy pose one more time and do those side body stretches side to side. So plant your hand down, reach up and over. Good. Keep going. We start to get our heart pumping a little faster. We find that nice stretch in our arm and our side body, and then we'll go down and work our legs. So this is really waking up our body. Yoga is good to do in the morning, or it can be very calming before bed. So whether you're a kid or a grown-up, Yoga benefits both our mind and our body. So even if you're seated in a chair, you can still do these side body stretches. Let's do 2 more. Beautiful job, everybody. Now for our legs, I want you to extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall, try to find a straight back. Lift the top of your head up towards the ceiling. So we're not sitting like this, right? We're getting strong in the middle, strong in our core, sitting up tall. And then we're gonna walk our hands down closer to our feet. And when you feel a stop, I want you to stay there. Feet are gonna be flexed, which just means they're not laying at the sides, they're strong in front of us. Good. And then let's add a little bit of butterfly pose. So relax the hands now, bring the soles of your feet together. This is the sole of your foot. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together. Grab those toes, and then just nice and soft little fluttering with our butterfly wings here. You can even come forward a little bit. Flap, 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 flap. Beautiful butterfly wings. All right, so to begin our practice today, we're gonna come to our feet. And I wanna teach you a challenging pose today. This challenging pose requires a little bit of balance. So I want you to just try and balance for a moment on one foot like a flamingo. So lift up one foot, and if you feel a little shaky, 2 things you can do. You can bring your hands to your heart and then find a spot to stare at. So I'm staring at the Hoberman sphere in front of me. That helps us to keep our balance and keep our focus. Good, let's try it on the other foot. And if you need to, you can have a chair nearby, or you can be holding onto the wall to just practice. Okay, practice balancing and then maybe lift away from the wall. So you can even say to yourself, I am strong, I am focused, I am balanced. Good, now that we know what that feels like on one foot, I'm gonna turn so you can see me. We're gonna balance on one foot. We're gonna take this arm out, so my left arm, and I'm gonna lift up my right foot. Try to grab your foot, and then we're gonna bring that leg up. Focusing, focusing. This is called dancer. So we're lifted here, staying really focused, and it's okay if you lose your balance. Just start over again. Great job, friends. Let's try the other side. So for balancing on our right foot, we're gonna lift up the left. And then as we bring the hand out in front of us, we're lifting that foot, and we are in dancer. You can always have a chair here to hold on to, or even the wall. Good. What this does is create strong muscles in our legs and helps us to find that balance and focus. So from here, let's find upward mountain. So this is mountain, where we're just standing tall like a mountain. Upward mountain is where we reach our arms up high. And let's come all the way down, folding in half, and letting our head hang loose. So shake your head, no. Let it be heavy, and then shake your arms, kind of like a gorilla. Just let your arms hang. Good. And then I want you to walk your hands over to your right foot, so we're twisting at the waist. Walk your hands over to the left foot, twisting on the other side. And then very slowly, we're gonna roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Vertebrae are part of your back. So just think these little notches that we're stretching. Good. All the way up. Let's come down to our mat, or our towel, or our blanket, whatever you have available. And we're gonna come on the knees. If this hurts, for whatever reason, you can be up tall like this. But let's take our arms, open them out to the sides, and then we're gonna cross them in front of us. So cross your arms like you're making an X, fold them together, and then we're gonna lift up high, and bring them down low, folding your body in half, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your head, and then roll up, again, one vertebrae at a time. Open them up, and then we'll go to the other side. So if you crossed your right under your left last time, let's switch it up. So make that X, fold your hands up, slowly begin to reach them high, and then come all the way down, relaxing your head, relaxing your shoulders, and then on the next breath, we'll come all the way up. Good job, friends. Shake out those arms. Now we're going to come to our back, all the way down on the mat, bringing our arms down to rest. So can you rest your arms at your sides? Bring your legs up like this, and we're going to pedal as if we're riding a bike. So pretend you've got your bike and you're pedaling down the street. Let's go, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. And when I say stop, I want you to freeze, okay? Keep pedaling. Stop. Now let's go backwards. Can you take your legs backwards like this? Pedal, 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 pedal. Backwards. Stop. Let's go forwards. Try that a couple more times. Go, go, go. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Good. Stop. Now let's reverse. Go back. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Stop. Good. Last time. Pedal forwards. And what we're doing when we're pedaling like this is using those muscles in our tummy, creating a strong core. Stop. Great job, friends. Now what we're going to do is come all the way down to the mat. Reach your arms overhead and stretch your whole body here. Reach your hands, point the toes, stretch your whole body out nice and long. Good. Then from here, we're going to bring our arms down to the sides, at our sides, and we're going to bring our feet underneath our knees. What I want you to do from here is stay rested on your shoulders. We're going to press up for bridge. So see how we're kind of creating a slide with our body? I want you to squeeze here and just hold for 5 breaths. So you get to count your own breath, and Miss Heidi will count hers. But holding here, we're creating a strong core. Can you feel that? How all your muscles are working right here? Keep squeezing, keep breathing. Maybe you have 2 breaths left. I have about 2 breaths left. Good. Then for an added challenge, I want you to lift up one foot, press it down, and then lift up the other. Good. We're really making those muscles work today. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Couple more. If you need to take a breather, take a break. But let's challenge ourselves today to keep going while we're in bridge, lifting our feet. Good. Now let's come all the way down, starting from the top of the back, all the way down. Great job, friends. From here, we're going to grab our knees. This is called knees to chest. We rock gently side to side. And this is a good one for you grown-ups too. If you're seated for a long period of time in a chair or at a desk, knees to chest, rocking gently side to side, can help release any tension in the back. It's like a little back massage. So nice and easy. Of course, you want to be on carpet here or a mat, so it's not directly, you're not directly on a hard floor. Good. And from here, we're going to rock and roll. So grab behind your knees. We're going to rock up and roll down. Rock up and roll down. Couple more. Rock up and roll down. And then we're going to come all the way up. Great job, friends. So what I'd like you to do now is find a wide stance. That means we're going to bring our feet all the way apart. Reach your arms out to the sides. And we're going to practice triangle pose today. So take your right foot, turn it, and then we're going to come down like a triangle. Look at that. And then we look up at the hand. See my fingers moving? Look up at that hand, up towards the sky. Come all the way back up, and then anything we do on one side, we do on the other. So we'll turn that foot out, Point that foot out, arms come to our sides, bend your body in half, triangle on the other side. Great job, friends. Let's come all the way back up and let's do 5 volcanoes or 5 frog jumps. So volcano is where we bring our hands down and then we come up and erupt like a volcano 5 times, or you can do frog. Now, before we begin, what I want you to do is take 2 fingers and find your heartbeat on the side of your neck. And just notice how quickly it's beating. And then after our frog jumps, we're going to do that again. So this is how we can notice how we make our heartbeat faster, or when we take deep breaths, we can make our heartbeat slower. So 5 together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come all the way down to your mat. So I'm going to come a little bit closer to you so we can do this together. And let's find our heartbeat. 2 fingers. And I place mine right here. Let's see if I can feel it. There it is, and it's beating pretty quickly. Whew. So, to slow our heartbeat, let's take some nice deep breaths. And I'm going to teach you the practice for today called STOP. S-T-O-P. So friends, whether you're a grown-up or a kid, sometimes we can feel upset, and it may not feel good in our bodies or in our brains, and we want a way to feel better. There's ways we can calm down by using our breath, and we did at the beginning, taking our big deep breaths. But this is also a good plan for grown-ups to use too. S-T-O-P is when we're feeling upset. S is where we just stop. We stop everything we're doing. We stop our words. We stop our actions. T is for take a breath. So after we stop, we take a big breath in and try to release. See how my shoulders even drop down? Let's do that again. Big breath in. Try to let that out. O is for observe. This is where we look around, we notice what's happening, and we just pay attention to that, to what is going on right now, right in front of us. Remember, mindfulness is paying attention to the here and now with kindness and curiosity. So we try to pay attention and observe in a kind and curious way what is actually happening. And then P in the STOP is to plan. What is my next step? Sometimes it's taking another breath. Sometimes it's stepping away for a while. And when we do this, what we're actually doing is teaching our children how to do this. So kids, if you're watching, if you see a grown-up, a mom, a dad, a caregiver, somebody in your family taking a moment, just give them that time. And then you learn how to do that too. So when we take a moment for ourselves, what we're really doing is saying, I love myself enough to step away, to stop, to take a breath, to observe what's happening, and then to make a plan. P is plan, where we know, okay, here's what I'm going to do next. So friends, I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope that in the future, when you're feeling upset or overwhelmed, that you can use STOP, that you can use your breath, big breath in, big breath out, to feel better, to feel more calm. So I thought we'd close the video today with some kind wishes practice. This is where we place one hand over our heart, one hand over our belly, and we send ourselves some kind wishes. So we'll say, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, and may I be loved. And now I want you to think of somebody else that you can send this to. So we'll send kind wishes maybe to a friend that you miss, to somebody that you're thinking about, and we'll send them those kind wishes saying, may you be healthy, may you be happy, may you be safe, and may you be loved. Thanks so much, everybody. Take good care. Bye-bye.